Hello on the live stream. Welcome to game number one of the NSH St. Louis tournament. Game might get started a little early here. The game prior to ours finishing up early, and teams are required to be ready in the event that there are games that are running early for the day. Waiting on the Vegas Junior Golden Knights to come out of the locker room here. St. Louis Knights are back, or we are back in their territory this time. Fourth time facing the Knights. Record against the Knights are 1-2, 1-2-0. And here are your Vegas Junior Golden Knights taking the ice. Good morning, Nancy Goodrich. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream this morning. 11 a.m. Central Time at 9 a.m. Pacific. And if you've been watching warm-ups and notice only one goaltender, you would be correct. Vinny Vitale out sick. Zane Parrish going to be playing this entire tournament. Thanks, Barb, for the sound check. Welcome, Nick. Big bodies indeed. Finally started the warm-up clock here at the rink. So looks like 11 seconds left. Vegas Junior Golden Knights. The home team will be in their whites, while the visiting team for this game, the St. Louis Knights, in their blacks with red and white trim. Bleacher seats aren't too bad, actually. They're pretty nice. I was just talking with another parent about my setup here at the top of the bleacher seats. Got a pretty good location for doing the live stream, so that's good. Good service. All things necessary for you folks at home. All right, 15 minutes up on the clock. And Vegas winning the face-off. Gallagher on that opening face-off. Gallagher centering Murch and Fitzgerald. Bucevich and Weatherby on the defense. Puck comes out of the zone. Weatherby will pick it up and enter the zone on the left side. Rim it around the boards. St. Louis taking possession through the neutral zone and dump it in, and broken stick 30 seconds in. I know the parents got to be feeling that one. Tipped on the play up ice, so no icing there. We'll play up ice, picked off by Reynolds. Reynolds able to pull it back and wait for his teammates on the opposite side of the ice to get back on side. Centering pass by number 14 for St. Louis, playing it through the feet of Reynolds on the defense, number 56. St. Louis maintaining possession, number 5 looking for a centering pass in the middle. Shot tipped up off the stick and into the netting. Shot by St. Louis just at the lower part of the right face-off circle. Gets tipped off of the defensive stick from Vegas for a face-off to the left of goaltender Zane Parrish in net. Nate Kerr taking the face-off. Reynolds trying to get possession of the puck below the goal line there. Finally comes away with it. Has his stick lifted. And St. Louis will keep the possession. Centering pass picked up by Kerr and jumping off the stick of Reynolds to the stick of St. Louis. And second attempt, stick lifted by Eric Savenkov on the puck up ice. Trent shouldered off the puck in the right face-off circle. St. Louis trying to play it out, not able to get it past Larison at the point, but second attempt played back in the corner by Vowinkle. Vowinkle takes a shoulder, and St. Louis will cut back, play it up ice, tipped momentarily off the stick of Bucevich at the right point. Vegas taking over possession. Creel flips it around the left side boards. Goaltender trying to leave it off, leaves it off for Vowinkle. Vowinkle with the possession, plays it around to Lefebvre on the right side. Lefebvre pulls that one back. Puck ends up trickling over to the left corner. Larison will pick that puck up just outside the zone. Creel will backhand it in and pressure with Lefebvre. Up ice pass, no touch there. That will be an icing. We'll head back down to the offensive zone for a face-off. Score still 0-0. Vegas Junior Golden Knights in white, facing the St. Louis Knights in black. 12:32 remaining in the first period. Nick Gallagher, birthday boy for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Turning 14, birthday on our travel day. Always fun. Lopez trapped in the corner there, trying to get some assistance from Gallagher. Kicks it out. Gallagher misses that. That puck was kicked out. Weatherby trying to seal off the boards there. Just gets past him. Reynolds will collect. Hassled. Good cutback. Loses this edge there. Goes down. And Vegas flips it up the boards. Davis trying to get that one out. St. Louis sealing off the boards. Puck finally coming out into the neutral zone. St. Louis will pick up the possession. St. Louis over the blue line. Shot blocked. Second shot off the pad of Zane Parrish. Second shot wide left. Bouncing puck jumps over the stick of Davis. Not able to get it out. St. Louis. Puck comes out. He'll have to circle around and delay a little bit. Puck off the mark on that no-look backhanded pass by St. Louis. Kerr will flip that one into the zone. Fitzgerald coming off the bench onto the ice, but St. Louis play it. Cross-ice pass there. Stolen by Vegas right at the red line. Flipped in by Fitzgerald high. Dropping in the zone. Vegas controlling. Fitzgerald trying to get around one. Drops it back to Murch. Puck out of play as that hits the body of Fitzgerald along the boards and ends up in the bench. The St. Louis bench, that is. So we'll have a face-off just outside the zone. St. Louis winning that faceoff. Plays it up ice. Shot tipped off the glove of Zane Parrish. Ends up in the far corner. Lawang will pick up the loose puck behind the net. Try to flip it up the boards. He's met with some opposition there by number 8, Wang, and 19 for St. Louis. Puck comes out of the zone. St. Louis will have to tag up, laying it off to a teammate in the neutral zone. Vegas makes changes. St. Louis will play it up ice. That will be an icing. Missing all of his teammates there in dark. So down to the offensive zone for a face-off with 10:24 remaining in the first period. Still all tied up at zeros. Looking at the national rankings this week, leading into this tournament, St. Louis Knights were up to spot 36. Busevich loses his footing, goes down, gives number 56 a little bit more time to center. And coming back on the back check there, Bowinkle to assist on the backside as that puck was played a saucer in the center of the net. Busevich will pick up puck as Weatherby goes down the far corner. Busevich flips it up. Trent will tip that one out of the zone. St. Louis, though, controlling, play back in, and that's an offside. So referee says intentional offside, so we will head back down to the offensive zone. Not all referees tend to call that one in youth hockey, but it is a rule. Intentionally played offsides, sometimes either to give their team substitution. And that's why the offensive zone face-off. 26 for St. Louis, trying to play it around the boards. Lefebvre will pick that one up. Pinned along the boards. Creel coming in to help out, but Lefebvre, who I believe is the best at getting pucks out of those tight places when he's pinned along the boards. Puck out to Gallagher. Gallagher trying to possess it. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds back, banks it up the boards and in, and that one should be another icing. And it indeed is. Back down to the offensive zone again. Now 9:20 remaining. There's some heaters hanging from the rafters here in front of the scoreboard. So the penalty time for the St. Louis Knights will not be visible if there is a penalty. Referee on the backside asking the players to stay out of the circle at the back. Creel in the far corner, cut back. He's got a little bit of time. Play it back around to Lefebvre. Lefebvre takes a hit, no hand up there. Creel, loose puck in the middle. Not able to make something of it. And St. Louis will be over the red line and dump it in. St. Louis 23 curling around. Looking for a saucer pass to the middle. Banks it off the skates of Lawang. Reynolds controlling, flipping up, not getting it past the point man number 2 for St. Louis. Puck heads up in the near side corner. Lawang fighting for it along with Kerr. Lefebvre up the boards waiting for the breakout pass. Number 5 and 13 in for St. Louis on the scrum, and no movement of the puck, so we will get a whistle and a face-off to the left of Zane Parrish in net. Only goaltender traveling this tournament due to an illness with Vinny Vitale. I know it's going around. I'm sure all the boys are not 100% healthy either, but good turn there by Larson up the ice. Good first touch. Playing that one out of danger, Larson. And that's going to be a boarding call. Delayed penalty here. I don't know what it is with that Larson kid. He seems to be a target for hits. But this one earning his team a power play. First power play of the game. Call is going to be rough on number 5 for St. Louis. And to the offensive zone we will go at 8:07, or maybe not. Let's see, puck was out. So neutral zone face-off. Depends on where the stoppage of the puck was at the time, which the referee explains to Coach Dustin. Dustin also asking for the face-off to be in the offensive zone. Vegas 5-on-4 begins. Reynolds bringing up the near side, swinging around. Gets around everybody, but not able to center that puck. St. Louis with the possession. Reynolds back to Bucevich. Bucevich has got 2 to beat now. 2-on-1, St. Louis. Centering pass all the way through the crease. Good chance there by number 19 and 13 for St. Louis. Bucevich will collect. Look for a play up ice. Finds the stick of Elliot Murch along the right side. His pass into the leg pads of the Saints player. Murch with the hit. Taking the hit along the boards, that is. 47 for St. Louis will play it around the boards. Tommy Trent will keep it in. Vegas trying to set up their power play here. Reynolds back to Trent at the point. Reynolds facing up. Pass deflected to the far side of Murch. Murch's going to try to walk it in. Shot loose. Trent not able to get all of that one. But Fitzgerald behind the net sees a little bit of light between the dark pads of St. Louis, but not able to get it past number 30 in net for St. Louis. And we will have a face-off as he covers that one up. Power play time remaining only 8 seconds. Gallagher taking the face-off for Vegas. Creel to his left. Lefebvre in the middle. Stick lifted by number 6 by Nick Gallagher. And that is the end of the power play for Vegas. Lefebvre coming away with the puck. Cross ice pass to Creel. Creel flips it up the boards. Sorry there. Puck backhanded in the neutral zone by Lawang. Second stick attempt there by Larison to throw off the rhythm of the St. Louis players. Cross ice pass. Lefebvre tips that one into the zone, so no icing there as the referees wave that one off. I think I might have just said the referees. Pass across ice. 19-2. Cutback. Lawang on the defense. Puck loose. Picked up in the right circle, left face-off circle, by Savinkov. Lefebvre picks up the loose puck around left side boards. Takes a hit. Goes down. Stick. Stuck. Lefebvre diving without his stick. Trying to secure that puck with his glove, but you got to be careful there not to get a hand pass in the offensive zone. Savinkov with the puck along the boards, drops back to Bucevich, right point, shot! Loose and played aside by number 3 for the defense of St. Louis. Number 19 playing it up ice and chipped down the boards. That's an icing on St. Louis, and we will head back down to the offensive zone with 5:10 remaining in the first period. Score still tied at zeros. Vegas unsuccessful in their first power play of the game on the roughing penalty from number 5 with the rough hit along the boards on Larison. Quick wrist shot off the faceoff by Trent is wide right. Goaltender didn't even make a move, so I have a feeling it wasn't as close as the parents in the stands thought it was with their oohs and ahs. Good steal by Bowinkle. Bowinkle laying it off for Eric Savinkov. Savinkov will drop it to Bucevich. Bucevich, wrist shot off the skates of number 4 for St. Louis. Puck ends up. We got a no goal here. 93 crease violation. So crease violation too long in the blue paint there by Bowinkle. And that negates that tip in, actually. That was the puck tipped into the zone. Sorry. Comes out of the zone, not to the opposite end. So that was the whistle there. 4:45 remaining. And a face-off. Kerr. Davis, right next to Kerr, makes the players behind him back up, but almost just as close there. Lawang trying to pinch in. Everybody on sides for Vegas. Davis heading over the blue line. Davis trying to make a cutback. Goes down. Puck rolling along the boards. Picked up by St. Louis. St. Louis trying to make a play out of the zone. Number 10 cutting back to the middle. Skating around. Backhanded across ice. Lopez trying to get there. Lays it off for Lawang on the defense. Lawang cut back below the goal line. Trying to get some space. Plays it around. Reynolds is going to delayed penalty here on Vegas. Lopez high stick. Let's see. Or not. Nope. I'm not sure. He blew the whistle when Vegas touched that puck, but number 56 for St. Louis will head to the box at 4:05 for a high stick. Noah Lawang, perhaps the recipient of that high stick, I think, from the parents along the bleachers here. And power play number 2 for Vegas. Power play team on the ice. Murch, Fitzgerald, 56, sorry. They accidentally put the time on the wrong team, I think is the conversation the refs are having, but they just say play on, we know which team it is. Bucevich cutting back, lays it off to Murch on the right side. Murch has Fitzgerald down low below the goal. Fitzgerald surveying, looking for a pass in the middle. Survey cuts back to Murch. Murch trying to move the defense, centering pass, tipped, loose, covered by the goaltender. And we will have a face-off to the right of the goaltender. Same personnel on the ice for Vegas. Murch taking the face-off, winning it. Goes back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald swings it to Trent. Trent walking it in. Wrist shot over the net. And comes out the other side. Murch trying to get to it along with Bucevich. We got 2-on-1 here. Murch loses his stick, so he ties up the player. The next best thing, Trent walking in again. Wrist shot off the pads of the goaltender, number 30. Trent securing the puck. Trying to lay that off to Bucevich, but has his stick blocked a little bit. Flopper played in. And up ice pass. 36 seconds remaining in the power play. Vegas needed to make changes. Bowinkle will circle around. Backhanded, or play it into the zone as Reynolds was trying to get back on sides. Short-handed attempt here. Good back check. Or back check there by Davis to dispossess number 23 on St. Louis as he was trying to bring it out of the zone. No penalty there by the referees. Bowinkle stealing that one. Bowinkle backhanded back, faking out Lefebvre. And the puck will come all the way back, and Lawang will play it up ice to Lefebvre. Lefebvre all the way up. Bowinkle with a good back check there. Lawang will take it up himself over the blue line. Lawang. This shot on net. Rebound ends up on the left side. Nobody there, though, as Vegas is making changes. Bowinkle with a stick on the ground. Bucevich with a steal in the neutral zone on that cross-ice pass from St. Louis. Lopez applying light pressure there as St. Louis exited the zone. St. Parish trying to lay that one off with his stick, inadvertently laid it off to number 13 in black for St. Louis. Number 10 flips it down the boards. 10 and 22 get tangled. We're going to have a delayed penalty here. That's going to be on Cash Creel. Cash Creel heads to the box with a roughing penalty with 1:38 remaining. So he will finish up just about the remainder of the period in the box. We'll head down to the defensive zone for the penalty kill face-off. Penalty kill for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights, that is. Gallagher taking the face-off. St. Louis winning it. Penalty kill team on the ice. Gallagher, Fitzgerald, Reynolds, and Luong. Vegas trying to get sticks in the zone there. Reynolds able to get the puck, but not out. Second attempt he does. Plays it up ice, but that one just off the mark. But Fitzgerald's going to get there in time to negate the icing and kill a little bit more of that penalty time. This time, it's turnover. St. Louis giving it up to Nate Kerr, but they get it right back. St. Louis, number 14, over the blue line. Hip check there. Kerr playing it out of the zone again. Good kill thus far by Vegas. Up ice pass by St. Louis. Backhanded bank pass up the wall. 14 for St. Louis will dump it in. Reynolds will collect. Cross ice pass to Kerr. Kerr has it just jump off his stick. He plays it up. No ice, says the referee, as that one trickles down to the offensive zone. Number 3 playing it up to 5. St. Louis. 56 for St. Louis. Lays it off to 47. Staring pass. Good puck movement there. Can't get a good backhand on it. Number 5 there on the back door for St. Louis. Kerr flips it up the boards and out. Collected by number 47 for St. Louis. D to D pass there. Right to left to number 3. And curling just back in time. Waiting for his entire team to get on sides of St. Louis. And the penalty is killed. And the period complete. And Valerie, if you're watching, there are some shots on goal there. 6 shots apiece for each team, it says. And end of first period, the score still all tied at 0s. St. Louis Knights successfully killing 2 penalties. And Vegas successfully killing 1 themselves. The rankings coming into this week were 36 for St. Louis and 62 for Vegas. St. Louis controlling off the face-off there, bring it in to the neutral zone, flipping it up ice, number 23. 23 will lay it off to the right to number 2. Larson on the defense. Wins that one. Savenkov between the legs of the St. Louis player. Pass off the mark on that one. Larson, or Bowinkle on that play into the zone. Savenkov will pressure along with Trent. Bucevich keeping that one in at the point, rims it around the boards. Larson will collect that and backhand it up high. Try to steal that one. Larson trying to walk it in. Lost in the middle there. Poked away by Kerr momentarily. Bucevich finds it and plays it around the boards again. Breakout pass. Intercepted by Larson. Tipped up. No icing. Waved off by the referee. Still a little bit behind the red line, but that's at the referee's discretion, obviously. No ice, says the referee again. So looks like they're playing it pretty even, as Creel also played that from behind the red line. Hit by Kerr on number 10 for St. Louis. No call there. Creel flips it up softly. Number 10 for St. Louis will play it over to the right to number 13. Weatherby flips it around the boards to Reynolds. Reynolds back to Weatherby. Weatherby up ice to Lefebvre. Lefebvre just getting around in time. Sorry. To touch that one. And not have an icing. Lefebvre had a quick shot there. Across the face of the net. But avoiding all mishandled there by St. Louis Knights, and Vegas take advantage and possession. Gallagher cutting back in the far corner. Hassled by number 19 for St. Louis. Weatherby dangles around one. Around two, he'll chase it himself. Play it back to Davis. Davis, quick wrist shot. Loose in front, covered quickly. And Lefebvre. And the referee says not having that. Clearly Lefebvre getting his stick in there after the whistle of the referee and the cover-up by the goaltender. So Lefebvre to the box. 12:43. And Vegas back to the penalty kill. I'm not sure what the call was, though. Maybe unsportsmanlike or rough. St. Louis controlling, number 6. Cross ice to number 3. Luong getting pinned along the boards. Trying to keep that. St. Louis coming away with the puck. Centering pass off the skates of Larson. Larson backhands it over. Getting a little bit of space. Trying to get it to Luong. Nothing there. 19 looking for a pass off the skates. Oh, just jumping over the stick. Save by Zane Parrish. A little hug by number 5 on Larison. Larison turns around to see who is showing him some love. 1:01 remaining on the penalty kill on the Lefebvre check of the goaltender. And Kerr not even getting a stick on that puck drop there. Walking it in, shot. Goaltender holds on to that one. No rebound. Number 3 on the shot, walking it in from the left. 53 seconds remaining in the penalty kill, number 2 for Vegas. Puck not played out of the zone. Zane Parrish will try to settle that one for Weatherby. Weatherby swings it around the boards. Number 6 dumping it. Pass just off the mark there. Kerr trying to find some speed. Davis diving poke there. Trying to disrupt the play. Number 14 will bring it over and try to set up their power play system. Number 6, shoulder checked or hip checked by Davis. Almost off the puck there. Walking in, shot, goal! Number 5 gets past Kerr. Kerr losing his man for a minute there as he makes the pass. The seam pass across to the right side, and St. Louis strike first at 11:24 remaining. Power play goal by number 5. Face-off won by Vegas, goes back to Luong. Luong collects, has it taken off of his stick. Here comes number 56 for St. Louis. A cutback through the legs of Long. Shot off the skates of Zane Parrish. Ends up below the goal line. Bucevich, or Reynolds quickly playing it up, looking to the stick of Fitzgerald. Loose puck. Wang trying to get to it. Has his stick lifted by Reynolds and ends up on the stick of Luong. Reynolds back to Luong. And high stick negated by the touch of the puck by St. Louis. So no harm, no foul there on the high stick in the neutral zone by Gallagher. And that's 2 different high sticks in the game. There's high sticking, the penalty, a 2-minute minor for high stick where it hits a player, or high sticking, lifting the stick up or into the air and making contact with the puck above the shoulder area. There's also a high stick in which the team that commits that infraction may not immediately touch the puck on the next play. Otherwise, there's a stoppage of play and the puck is set up with a face-off to the nearest to the penalty. Awkward bounce off the back door in the corner, number 8. Or sorry, is that 5? It's kind of hard to read some of their numbers for St. Louis. Or neither, maybe 6. Number 6 there did a shoulder check, and during his shoulder check, the puck bounced off the door in the corner and ended up in the left face-off circle, which was picked up by Vegas. Bowinkle trying to win that one. Unsuccessful, though. Goes over to St. Louis. Larison will keep this one in at the point. And Eric Savenkov will help it down into the corner a little further. Loose puck. St. Louis trying to play it up ice. Turnover in the middle. Shot off the legs. Shot by Eric Savenkov right in the high slot area. Bucevich picks that one up, flips it up the boards, keeps it in the zone, drops down in the far left corner. Eric Savenkov fighting for that one, trying to get a stick to it. Gets a little help with Trent, but St. Louis will come out with the possession. Puck flipped up ice. Larison momentarily getting that. Trent with a good back check there. Larison trying to take it in. Pressuring covered up by the goaltender. Larison on the rush. Remaining in the second period. St. Louis up 1-0 over the Knights in the power play goal earlier this period. Face off taken by Kerr. St. Louis win the face off. Kerr centering Creel and Lopez. Creel picks up the puck, drops it back to Weatherby. Weatherby. Shot knocked off the skates of the attacking player number 91 for St. Louis. Number 3 for St. Louis will shoulder check. We got a penalty here. 2 of them. Referee watching the behind action play and says, both of you take a little trip to the box. The 14s, as I will call them. 14 for each team, that is. Both go to the box. Looks like slashing will be the penalty for each. And offsetting penalties, so we will have 5-on-5 hockey. As play resumes. Kerr taking the face off. St. Louis winning it. Quick cover up by the goaltender. Just outside his near post. 8:58 remaining in the second period. Same personnel for both teams on the ice. Kerr will take the face-off. Referee watching the players across the face-off from him like a hawk, waiting for them to get back into their position. Always trying to creep in, those boys. Davis trying to get possession. We've got a penalty on number 23. 23. Rough. On Davis, who is about 1.5 feet taller than him. So Vegas will go to the power play at 8:45 in the second period. That was 23 on the roughing for St. Louis. Shorthanded here. Good back check by Fitzgerald. Hassled. Bucevich trying to collect and get some space. Scott Reynolds cross ice. Reynolds will cut back in the neutral zone. Puck just squirting out. Plays it over. Vegas trying to set up their play. That pass by Murch, though, had Bucevich marked up. St. Parrish lays that off with his stick below the goal line. Bucevich having a problem there. Looks like the ice kind of tipping towards the baseboards there. I'm not sure if that's what that is actually called. Good play by Mertz. Centering pass, looking for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald just took his eyes off it a minute, but the pass was blocked by the stick of the defense for St. Louis. Vegas trying to set up their power play. Reynolds taking a hit, not noticing, I think, the pressure coming by St. Louis. Mertz will curl around, trying to get some space. As Bucevich lays it off to him at the point. Shot, loose, goal! Bucevich to Reynolds. Reynolds picking up the loose change in the blue paint. And Vegas strike back with their own power play goal. 7:36 in the second period. Bucevich to Reynolds. 1-1. Face-off taken by Vowinkle. Pass up ice, poked away by Lawang. Lawang gets taken down. Puck out of the zone. That's an icing, not called. Referees missed that one. Larison on the good poke. We got a player down along the boards. It's Lawang. Not a good sign. I think some warnings there to players to chillax. Lawang, perhaps a knee issue. $10 minutes. Somebody in the box for 10 minutes? Who's going in the box for 10 minutes? I heard the referee say. Looks like Lawang, is off. Door opens for the penalty box. Vowinkle closes the door to the box, but nobody. Maybe it was a warning. The referee trying to keep this game under control and not tolerating any after whistle activities. Explaining it to the coach now. So we will play on here. But I did hear him say fighting will be 10 minutes. Reynolds trying to play that one up. Blocked initially, but here he comes on the second attack. Reynolds around as it poked off his stick. Larison losing his footing. Good check by Vowinkle to get back. Shot wide, ends up coming around the boards, backhanded up, but not out by Creel. Creel on the second attempt gets up. He's got 2-on-1. Can they get up to speed? Lefebvre just mishandling that play as he was trying to get out of the zone. Pressured by Lefebvre. Lefebvre able to steal that one. Creel helping him out. Creel to Lefebvre. Lefebvre tipped or shot just over the top of the net. Not by much though. Larison keeping that one in the zone. Plays it up to Kerr. Kerr trying to make a cutback, but not able to get past the defense for St. Louis. St. Louis playing it up ice. Sorry, I should probably zoom out a little bit there. Up ice pass. Lefebvre tips it, so that one's on net, and he will cover up and hold on to that one. But Lefebvre just tipping that one, and it was also on net, so it wouldn't have been an icing. Either way. All tied up at 1 apiece here. 2 power plays goals in this game, 1 by each team. In this pretty evenly matched contest. Shot up and over the net by Bucevich from the right point. Kerr trying to help dig out the puck. Davis with a hit along the boards. And we're going to have a penalty here, probably on a rough by Davis. Elbow or rough? We'll see. Davis. Or a hooking. All right. Hooking on Davis. So we'll head back down. We'll head down to the defensive zone at 5:48. And penalty kill number 3 for Vegas. Personnel on the ice for Vegas: Trent, Reynolds, Gallagher, and Bucevich. Puck played around the boards. Reynolds trying to get there first. Centering pass picked off by Bucevich. Trent will throw that one down ice. And that will be icing. Rolling puck. Not cooperating and rolling towards the goaltender. If he'd had to touch that, would have been negated the icing there. But back to the defensive zone for Vegas. Face-off taken by 28, Nick Gallagher. On number 19, puck picked up by Trent. Trent to Gallagher. Gallagher just jumping off of his stick. Number 13, sorry, for St. Louis. Initially picking up the puck. Bucevich on the defense on number 19. Bucevich trying to get to the puck. Shouldering number 19 momentarily, but strong on the puck. Saved by Zane Parrish on the shot from the high slot. Number 6 curling around. Tommy Trent Haslin not able to get a stick around. Backdoor shot. Save. Zane Parrish on the diving save. Puck up. Played up ice by Gallagher out of the zone into the neutral zone. Gallagher heads to the bench. Everybody's on sides. Shot save on the right shoulder of Zane Parrish. Just poking that one wide. And Parrish coming up big. Bucevich down to his feet, back up and over the red line and dumps it in for a change. 4:30 remaining in the second period. 10 seconds on the power play for St. Louis. On the defense, Reynolds, cross-ice pass, tipped off the stick of Wang. Ends up in the far side. Larison and Reynolds on the pressure. Reynolds coming away, back to full strength is Vegas. Reynolds over the blue line. Reynolds curling in. Serving, he's got Eric Savenkov in the slot. Reynolds shot off of the player number 10 for St. Louis. Icing waved off as that one kind of lost some steam just before the end line. Pass up ice, no icing there, tipped. Goaltender trying to get to that one in time, but not able to. And number 10 not able to get to that puck. It looked like it kind of got stuck along the boards again. Seems like the some of these areas along the boards. And that's going to be an intentional offsides. So Vegas suffering the same penalty. And back down to the defensive zone we will head with 3:28 remaining in the second period, all tied up at 1 apiece. Face-off won by Vegas. Creel trying to pin that one along the boards. Not able to. Kerr will bank it around, looking for Lefebvre. Lefebvre gets it around one St. Louis player, but not the other. Zane Parrish loose in front. Stuck in the skates of number 56 for St. Louis. Not able to get it out. Lefebvre playing that one out of the zone. Going down there, 2 Knights players. Number 14 dangling around one. Reynolds with a good poke. Lefebvre with the touch. St. Louis keeping the possession and the pressure. Chips it over the net. Had Zane Parrish beat on his stick handling in front. And referees, that's going to be penalty. Bucevich. Cross-check. Cross-check it is. Reynolds head to the box. And Vegas back to the penalty kill. 2:41 Penalty kill number 4. Gallagher winning the face-off. Shattering pass off the skate of Larison. Loose in front. Larison getting back to his feet and coming away with the puck. Good play there by Larison. Kept. Loose puck in front. Loose still. Toe save by Parrish. Parrish's stick out in the left face-off circle. Bucevich gives it back to him. And St. Louis will gather themselves. And the player for St. Louis going down. Just losing his footing. Is he going to really call a penalty? Larison? Who's he calling the penalty on here? I think it's Larison. Player, I thought, just lost his footing. Oh, slash is the call, not the tripping. Player went down, and Vegas now in a 5-on-3 with 1:58 remaining. Vegas not helping themselves out here in a 5-on-3 now. Coach Dustin obviously not happy with that. Save. Zane Parrish loose. Puck ends up behind the net. St. Louis played around. Bucevich, I think, is going to get to that one and play it out. Not quite out. Vowinkle there along the boards. Luongo defense shot off the crossbar into the netting. Might have been tipped off the glove of Zane Parrish. Not sure. I think it did hit his glove. Then making contact with the top part of the rounded crossbar to end up into the netting behind the glass. Penalty kill team on the ice. Curve, Bucevich, and Lefebvre. Shot centering pass, loose. Bucevich trying to get that one out. Will curl around, backhanded up out of the zone. St. Louis will have to tag up there, but still have to get it past the 3 white jerseys on the ice. Cross ice pass to Wang, picked off by Lefebvre. Lefebvre taking that off the stick of Wang. Lefebvre, up ice pass. One coming out of the box for Vegas, but just off the mark on that one. Good heads-up play by Lefebvre as Reynolds jumping out of the box onto the ice. But a little too much sauce on that saucer pass. Up ice now 5-on-4 for St. Louis for another 39 seconds. Lefebvre dropping it back to Bucevich. Bucevich trying to play it out, but not able to get it past. St. Louis point man flipped up, loose in front, picked up by Bucevich. That one awfully close to the net. Lefebvre trying to steal that one. Still only got one more to beat. Kerr, one-timer, shot, saved by the goaltender. 44.2 seconds remaining on the one-timer by Kerr, just outside the right face-off circle. Score all tied, 1 apiece. And St. Louis looking for a breakup play up the ice. Number 5. Pass stolen by Bucevich. Number 5 lifting his stick up, wants it again. He will get it back. Centering ice, picked off again by Bucevich. And Vegas is back to full strength. Larison heads to the bench. Loose puck, picked up. Creel just taps it. And that's going to be a penalty on number 56, interference. 56, coach for the St. Louis Knights, asking number 56 to kindly shut his mouth, to not incur any more penalties. But number 56 with the slash. And number 5 also going to the box. Not sure what number 5, maybe some words in disagreement of the referee's call. And what a swing of events here as Vegas heads to a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 30 seconds. This will be a power play 3 and 4. Well, actually, technically 1 power play since they happened at the same time. Just gets past the stick of Lawang. And that's going to kill quite a bit of time, most of the time in the period. And Lefebvre overskating that one. See if Vegas can at least get a shot off, and they do not. So there was a little bit of time there. But that time left in the period behind the clock there, that one is kind of blocked a little bit. Shots on goal, 13 for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. And 17 for the St. Louis Knights. Still all tied at 1 apiece. And we'll see if after we come back from this 1 minute intermission, if Vegas can capitalize on their 5-on-3. St. Louis unsuccessful at that during their 5-on-3. A much shorter 5-on-3 though for them, as the penalties were not concurrent during that one as they are for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Vegas Junior Golden Knights winning the faceoff. Trent, cross ice pass to Murch. Murch will take it in and get shouldered off the puck by number 3 for St. Louis. Puck comes out. Number 19 for St. Louis will play the puck up ice to number 6. Trent trying to get a stick on it. Puck wide, laid off by the stick of Zane Parrish. Bucevich cross ice to Reynolds. Reynolds will take it over the blue line himself. Reynolds curling around, shouldered on the puck, but not off it. Murch taking a hit. Trying to get it. There's play set up. Finally, Murch walking in. Cross ice pass to Trent, picked off. Number 6, though, leaving the puck behind. Saved by the goaltender. We'll hold on to that one. Referees are Johnny on the spots here, keeping an eye on all the extracurricular activities, pre and post whistle. Trying to keep this one a clean one. 18 seconds remaining on the power play. 5-on-3 for Vegas. Kerr taking the face off, loses that one. Puck loose behind the skates. Davis finds it below the goal lines. Got some time and space. Finally picks it up, lays it off for Lopez. 8 seconds remaining. Weatherby swings it to Bucevich. Bucevich shot off the shoulder pad. Weatherby keeping that one in. Right at the blue line. Good pass. Shot. Davis loose right through the crease out the other side. Weatherby keeping it in the point. Good job there by Weatherby. Kurt coming in to help out. And the penalty killed by St. Louis. As you may notice, there are a few more black jerseys out there. Cross ice bank pass. Momentarily kept in the zone by Bucevich. Coming out, making contact with Bucevich up high, and they keep it in the neutral zone. Davis losing that one. Puck still in the zone. Finally brought out by number 47 for St. Louis. Lefebvre on the pressure, steals that one. Picks the pocket of, I think, number 8, Wang there as he tried to enter the zone. Puck all the way down. Referees wave that off. Eric Savinkov overskates that one. Gallagher helps him get it out of the zone, but number 23 momentarily picked that one up, waiting for some clear and consistent possession here. Puck bouncing around. Loose cross-ice pass. 23, he'll lay it off for 91. Toe save by Zane Parrish. Pass up ice. Reynolds to Savinkov. Savinkov looking for Lefebvre, but just off the mark on that one. Up ice pass. Number 23 from the defense. St. Louis, number 6. Lefebvre with the steal. Bouncing pass. Trying to bounce it to Vowinkle. Loose puck. Vowinkle fighting for it along the boards. Finally able to get it out. Cross ice to Savinkov. Savinkov comes away that Trent will backhand it into the zone. 11:46 remaining in the third period. All tied at 1 apiece. Quick turnaround shot by Trent. Blocker save by the goaltender. Reynolds cutting back along the boards. Lays it off to Creel. Creel gets pinned along the boards. Trying to keep the puck there with his skates. Vowinkle coming in to try to help out. St. Louis trying to pick it out of his skates. And much longer, and the referee is going to blow a whistle. Finally, the puck comes out. Number 6 for St. Louis, bringing it away from the scrum. Cross ice pass. St. Louis just off the mark. That backhanded pass up ice. Referee says icing, no tip by Cash Creel, who was right there, closest white jersey. So back down to the defensive zone for Vegas we will go with 11:01 remaining in the third period. Score still tied at 1 apiece. Each team earning a power play goal. Face off one by St. Louis. Quick one time. Toe save by Zane Parrish. Bucevich hopping over Parrish to go get the puck. Bouncing puck. Fitzgerald is trying to locate that one as it was coming off the boards. Number 2 for St. Louis over the line. Poked away by Kerr. We've got a penalty, I think, on Murch. High stick on Murch. Or Trent. Let's see, looks like Trent. Or no, Fitzgerald, sorry. Aiden Fitzgerald, high stick, 10:43. And back to the penalty kill, number 6 for Vegas. Loose puck, Bucevich will pick it up. We got a 2-on-1 here. Murch and Bucevich. Bucevich will turn, shot back to Murch, shot! Toe save by the goaltender for St. Louis. Bucevich still on the pressure as he has never-ending energy and skating ability. Bucevich again stealing the puck there momentarily, playing it off the boards to himself. Good 30-second kill almost here by Vegas. Bucevich dropping back now on the defense. Trying to dangle around Vegas. Kerr says no, sir. Cross ice pass here. Kerr with the pressure. Here comes St. Louis back up the ice. Pass off the mark and tipped away by Reynolds last minute. Gallagher momentarily flipping that up ice. Number 5 will do a do-si-do there and flip the puck down in the zone behind the net. Weatherby will flip it around the boards, trying to get it out. Gets past the stick of number 5. Gallagher on the hustle. Gallagher not able to get it past number 10 for St. Louis. Shot, save, St. Parrish. She'll hold on to that one. 56 for St. Louis. On the shot from the right face-off circle. 9:28 remaining. 16 seconds remaining on the high stick from Fitzgerald. Good amount of time killed on this penalty. Good amount of the possession, actually, in possession of Vegas. Although St. Louis had possession, now get it back. 7 seconds. Larson with a good stick there. Wang trying to pick the pocket of Reynolds. Number 2 for St. Louis will come in and help out. Centering puck. Wang curling around. Larson on the defense. And a hit by Davis. And that shoulder hit. And boarding's going to be a call on Dustin Coldren. Boarding and a misconduct. And they got to add a man to the box. So 9:02. Ten-minute misconduct. And serving the penalty is Creel, number 22. He'll head to the box. Larson backhands the puck around to Reynolds. Reynolds trying to play it up ice to Vowinkle, and Lopez will get it and flip it out of the zone. He was eyeballing Vowinkle. Knights over the blue line. 26 curling around for St. Louis. Still curling around, looking for some time. Drops it to the point man there, number 2, who walks it down the boards in the skates of Reynolds. Momentary shot. Save. St. Parrish. Into the chest. Rebound drops into his glove, and he holds on to that one for a face-off. Vegas will make changes here. 8:31 remaining in the third period. 59 seconds remaining on the Davis boarding call. Penalty kill number 7 for Vegas. Puck trickles out of the zone. Number 10 will chase it for St. Louis. Cross ice pass to number 91. Weatherby on the pressure. Puck played into the zone to Busevich. Busevich trying to flip it up. Not able to get it to Savenkov. And number 2 turning it over momentarily to Eric Savenkov. Busevich flips it up ice. Not able to get it past the point man. Number 10 for St. Louis. He'll drop it back down. Looking for number 2 again. Vegas very careful here not to incur another penalty, but Busevich killing valuable power play time for St. Louis. Weatherby comes away with the puck. Tangled up with one St. Louis player. Puck played back around. Busevich will get to it. Flip it around the boards. Will it get out? No, it will not. Number 10 will dump it back in. 4 seconds remaining. And that puck on the errant pass from his teammate comes all the way down. Trent pressuring. Back to full strength is Vegas. Lefebvre. Shot. Off the back leg. Ouch. That one hurts. Number 10 turning around, taking that hit in the back of the leg. Cross check's going to be called there. Delayed penalty on St. Louis. Lefebvre drops it back to Reynolds. And extra attacker on the ice, but not for long as St. Louis touches the puck there. And number 23 says, "Who, me, referee?" Cross check. 23 heads to the box. 7:05 remaining in the third period. And we will have a power play here as that penalty kill just ending for Vegas. Back to full strength. 5 on the ice here. Lefebvre, Lopez, Gallagher, Kerr, and Vowinkle. A win by St. Louis right off the faceoff, ends up under the glove of the goaltender, number 30 for St. Louis. He'll hold on to that one for a faceoff again. Only 3 seconds killed on that puck drop, and we will do it again. Puck loose, St. Louis flipping it up and out on the defense. Gallagher, but running into each other is number 13 and 4 for St. Louis. Lefebvre shot, almost the same thing there with Knights almost colliding. Lefebvre trying to keep that one in the zone, turns it over to number 4. Number 4 trying to get past Nick Gallagher, and Gallagher is going to take down number 4 and earn hooking, perhaps? We'll see. Yep. Hooking it is. 6:32. And 4-on-4 hockey here. And 4-on-4 for 57 seconds. So the 4 on the ice for Vegas. Bowinkle, Kerr, Bucevich, and Reynolds. And for St. Louis, 56-19, 3 and 6. Vegas coming away with the puck momentarily. Hassel by number 19 for St. Louis. Bucevich with the puck. Plays it past. And that's going to be an interference on number 3. Number 3, Bucevich, laid the puck in, and number 3 interfering with his progress into the zone. Like I said, the referee is Mr. Johnny on the spot for these calls here. So now we have a little bit of 3-on-4. And the referee with the signal of the this close is how the coach was to, I think, incurring a penalty for his team. Bench minor, that is, or would have been. 3 on the ice for St. Louis. Number 6 taking it up ice. One of the 3 on the ice. Shot, though, before number 6 gets down, and we'll have a face-off here. As Zane Parrish gloved that shot and held on to it. Face-off, won by Vegas. Reynolds will play it up ice to Bucevich. Bucevich cross-ice pass to Kerr, jumps off his stick. Kerr will get just enough on that one with the help of his skate. Kerr, curl around shot, tipped up over the net. Fitzgerald on the pressure, along with Kerr. Fitzgerald, Chris shot low, tipped up, glove down by number 6, and he'll flip it up and out of the zone. No ice, says the referee. We're back to 4-on-4 hockey. For Bucevich, walking it in, shot, knocked down. Little bit of a dangerous play there. Loose puck as the goaltender uncovered that one. And a loose man up ice. Number 14 curling around, shot on the outside of the netting. Puck ends up coming around the boards. Murch picks it up to Trent. Trent backhands it into the zone. Murch on the pressure. Cross-ice pass, lays it off for number 14. 14 trying to get past the defense. Nobody in the middle, though, for him to pass it to. Vegas will take back over possession. Murch just missing on that pass. Icing is the call. Back down to the defensive zone we go. No more numbers up on the board, so we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Five-on-5 hockey here at 4:45 remaining in the third period. Score still tied at 1 apiece for these two teams. It's been an interesting game, at least. Face-off won by St. Louis. Quick shot. Ends up in the far corner and picked up and flipped out by Eric Savinkov. Puck jumps over the stick of number 47 for the defense for St. Louis. And Gallagher will pressure. Overskates the puck. Gallagher overskates it as well. Some trickery there by the boards, I think. St. Louis play back. Gets to the point. Weatherby in the skates of St. Louis. Gets it back. Weatherby almost walking that one in. And here comes St. Louis through the neutral zone. Number 10 throws it on net. Zane Parrish will lay that off for Larison. Larison playing it up ice to Vowinkle. Cross ice to Savinkov. Eric. Slap shot. Save by the goaltender. And one-timer brings us to 4 minutes as the goaltender holds on to that one and gets a little love from his teammate, number 26, on the save. Always hug your goaltender. Public service announcement when they make good saves. I have a goaltendee myself, not in this game, but playing in a game in Vegas here shortly at the Can-Am tournament. St. Louis, pocket picked, plays it out of the zone. Puck going down, no ice here. Reynolds trying to beat number 91 to the puck, and he does. Able to shoulder him off the puck. Reynolds still cross ice to Vowinkle. Going to backhand it back into the zone. Reynolds got two back there with him. Reynolds is going to sit on that one. Play it around the ice. Trying to do a Michigan, I think, loose in front. Puck still out. We've got black bodies everywhere in the crease. Larison getting cross-checked into Zane. And Vowinkle in there. Referee's got his hand up. We'll sort this one out here and see what color jerseys end up in the box. Trip Reynolds. Cross check on Trip Reynolds. That's it. No other black jerseys going in there? Interesting. Is very interesting. All right, so at 3:14 in the third period, we have a timeout. And Coach Dustin telling his bench, no more stupid penalties is the short of it. And I'm not reading lips, I'm just going by hearing it. No more dumb penalties, stay out of the box, I believe was the message. The timeout message there. So, this is, let me see here from my notes. Penalty kill number 9 for Vegas. Bucevich played it up, but not out. Kept in right at the blue line by number 6. Hassle by Bucevich. Weatherby fighting for position down low. Shot. Saved. Zane Parrish trying to cover that one up. Zane quite a ways out of the crease, but St. Louis drop it to number 6, and that one ends up coming out of the zone. He'll have to survey. Plays it cross ice. Not able to handle that. Pass off the boards. Weatherby back, though. Collect the puck. Weatherby will circle around, bank it up the boards and out. Picked up in the neutral zone by St. Louis. Gallagher on the pressure. Weatherby taking a hit there along the boards right at the blue line by number 6 for St. Louis. Puck loose. Picked up. Oh, Gallagher making a change. Saved by Zane Parrish up high. Puck loose. Picked up by number 14 for St. Louis. Now played up out of zone. Murch on the hustle. Quickly played up the ice by St. Louis. Vegas making changes. Larison will pick up the loose puck. go behind the net. And turns it over. Goal. Larison on the turnover and shot. Goal 2-1 by St. Louis. Power play goal. Trent taking the face off. 2 minutes remaining in this contest. Vegas now down by 1 goal. Got to pick up their teammate, William Larison. No doubt feeling terrible about that one. Number 13, over the line there for St. Louis. Weatherby will flip it up the boards, looking for Lefebvre. Lefebvre will take his time trying to send that one up. On Trent running into each other a little bit. Miscommunication. Lefebvre cutting back. Ends up on the stick. Busevich trying to enter the zone, missing on that one. Reynolds will backhand it into the zone. And Zane Parrish heads to the bench. Empty net here for Vegas. Busevich with a cutback and a hit. Vegas got to remember they've got an empty net. Referee's missing the too many men on the ice penalty as the coach for St. Louis was yelling. Lefebvre dropping it. That could have been close glove by Vegas. Pushed out of the zone by St. Louis. Loose puck blocked. Offsides on Vegas. That one off the skates. Out of the zone and back in the zone by Vegas. So we'll have a face-off just outside the zone with 22 seconds remaining. Face-off won by Vegas. Busevich, stick handle, ends up outside the zone. 11 seconds left. Shot tipped wide. Because that was tipped. Pass up ice. And that is the end. 2-1 the final. Shots on goal. 21 for Vegas Junior Golden Knights, 27 for the St. Louis Knights. Tough loss here at the start at the NSH St. Louis tournament. Next game coming up 5:15 tonight. Same location here in Wentzville, Missouri. Thanks for joining the live stream, and we'll see you all later tonight.